Hey Fit Club, it's Luke. I'm hanging out in my kitchen today, showing you a week 3 tip on how to get some vegetables in for you carb backloaders. A great way to trick your body to get in some vegetables. So here's what I like to do with, especially if I'm doing carb backloading. It's sometimes it's just really hard to get in your vegetables. It's hard to get in fiber. So this is a great way to just jumpstart your carb backload. So I have my little BlendJet blender here, and I'll put a link on how to get these. This is sweet. I love this. We also have a Vitamix over here. These are the bomb also. They're a little more expensive, but they get the job done and they're great. So I've already put water and ice in this guy. Okay, I've already cut up an avocado. Okay, so I'm gonna put my avocado in there. So that's my vegetable that I'm popping in. You can go spinach, you can go kale. Oh, I put the peel in there too. Get out of there. So you can, like I said, you can do other vegetables. It doesn't have to be an avocado. I really like the smoothness of an avocado. They're awesome. Now, if you are like a level 2 carb backloader, meaning you can have some starch during the day, you could throw a half a banana in there also. So I'm just gonna do this without any fruit, just because I didn't work out today, and usually when I don't work out, I like to avoid carbs until dinner. So I got my avocado in there. I'm also gonna throw, I would usually do 2 little scoops of this. I just stole one of Quinley's little spoons. So I'm just gonna do 1 scoop. Bam. Okay, and then my secret weapon over here is gonna be reds. Okay, you can buy different greens products out there. There's a million of them. Athletic Greens is a really good one. It's expensive, but they're really, really good. So I'm just gonna do 1 scoop, bam. Okay, and then I'm gonna add in some Vipro. I'm gonna go half a scoop. It also helps out with the flavor here. So I'm gonna add half a scoop of that. So notice, like I said, I got the water and ice in the bottom, and that'll help it blend better. Sometimes if you just put ice in and water last, it gets kind of it gets stuck in the blades. Okay, so I got everything in there. I'm just gonna tap it off with some water. Like again, if you're like a level 2 carb backloader, meaning you can have some starch for lunch, then you could go milk too. So I'm just gonna go water. Bam. All right, then I'm gonna put the cover on this and we're gonna blend it and you're gonna see what it looks like. Here we go. So say that you're gonna have eggs, you can do this with an omelet, okay? And you're gonna get about 10 grams of fiber. You're gonna get your greens in with the avocado. You're gonna get a lot of yummy phytonutrients and antioxidants with the greens powder. And then also some great protein with the BioPro. So that's my tip of the week. Hopefully this helps you guys get some extra fiber and some veggies in your diet. Don't be afraid to trick yourself here and there into getting some more vegetables in. You can do this. See you guys. Hey Fit Club. Today's exercise tip is the glute bridge. And Nate's going to show you that in a second. However, a little background. Now, a lot of us have weak glutes. Sorry. Now, why do a lot of people have weak glutes? A lot of it stems from being in a seated position for much of our lives. So if you go to school and you live in this current world, we're seated a lot. Then you, after school, then you go to college and you're seated. Then you get a job and you're seated there. You're seated in your car as you drive to that job. Now, when you're in that seated position, your glutes are lengthened for a majority of that time. So when the glutes are lengthened chronically, they do get weak. Okay, and the problem with weak glutes is it could impede your squat movement and your lunge movement. Okay, and if those things happen, that means that you're not going through the proper range of motion, which means that potentially would have an issue putting on skeletal muscle mass and improving your metabolism and things like that. So your metabolism could root down into the fact that you have weak glutes. So it's very, very important you take it serious. And in addition to having weak glutes and not improving your metabolism, sometimes having weak glutes could affect the rest of your kinetic chain. For instance, sometimes having weak glutes throws off your alignment of your hips which throws off the alignment of your spine, which could throw off the alignment of your shoulders and could lead to some shoulder pain. So something to consider also when you're being more mindful of your body and your mechanics. All right, so we're going to show you a few things on how to improve that weak glutedness that you may have. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, this week's exercise tip is glute bridges. Glute bridge is a great way to build glute strength and core stability. So we have three variations of the glute bridge. First is on the ground, making sure our feet are shoulder width apart, about 6 to 8 inches away from our glutes, making sure our pelvis is posteriorly tilted, back on the ground, and we're just going up into a straight line for our whole torso, squeezing those glutes, and slow down. Up, hold it for 3 seconds, and down slow. Our second, the next hardest, is going to be a single leg glute bridge, bringing one leg up parallel with your other leg. We're just going up again, hold that, squeeze the glute, and down. And then our third variation is on the stability ball. You're going to want to get your shoulder blades on the ball, pushing your head back into the stability ball, going up, squeezing the glutes while you're pushing your head back into the stability ball. And you want your feet closer to your glutes, down, up, squeezing the glutes, pushing that neck right into the ball.